Hi everyone. So I'm gonna show you how to start modeling in Tinkercad. So the first thing we want to do is to go to this website, tinkercad.com, and create an account. When you create the account, the first thing you will see is this page. So this shows I have not made anything yet. And if you want to make a new design, you can click this or this button, create. So the easier thing would be to click this, but also you can do this, create and choose 3D design. Okay, because this is my first model, I'm gonna create, click this, create your first model. And we will see the work plane. This is the work plane. And then I want a cube. So I will grab this one and put wherever I want. Okay, here is my cube, and I can resize it to different things with this. Okay, let's see. I can push it down. So if you use these small squares and drag and push it down or up, it will adjust the size, like it will change the scale. And this one as well, you can do the same. So we can change the sizes of the box. And then you can Control Z if you don't like what you have done, or you can just undo using this button, undo. And I have the box. Okay, one thing that we need to do is to be able to rotate, like kind of look at other sides and see other sides of the box. We do it using the right mouse. Hold the right mouse down and then move your mouse. And you will see it. Also, if it's hard to do that, you can go here and then rotate things with this. You can look at it from top view or just move this. Click and just drag and this will move. You can see it from left side, back. So let's add some interest to this box. Let's say I want to cut a heart in on top of one of the faces. I can go here and bring the heart. I want to put the heart in on top of this. And then so drag and put it on top of the box. And if you want to zoom out, just scroll with the middle mouse. And if you hold down the middle button of the mouse, you can do this. Okay, so now I want to move around with this. I want to cut the heart so I can make it a hole. So when the heart is selected, click hole, and this will cut the box. Let's try it. I clicked outside to just deselect. Now I have something that is supposed to cut my box. So this one is a cutter, this one is the main object. So to cut, we can do this. Drag a selection around the two objects and then click group. Also, you can do Control G. Let's see what will happen. Nothing happened because it was on top of the box. Let's undo. So this one, we have it for undo. So let's push the heart a little bit down. So click to select and push it down using this arrow. So down, and then let's select both objects another time. So drag a selection. And now two objects are selected, and we see, and they are selected because it has this white and blue line around the two. So both are selected, and then we can group. So this happened. That's not what we want. Like We don't see any heart here. Let's undo. So probably you can guess what we need to do. We need to make it smaller. To change something, we have to first select it. So click to select. And then we want to make it smaller. So we can do this. It changes the shape of the heart a little bit. If you want to just have the same proportions, not to change the proportions of the heart, hold Shift and then drag and push it inside. And use the arrow keys on your keyboard to bring it to the center. Okay, let's say I'm putting it here and I want to cut. So one more time, we have to select the two objects. Drag a selection around the two objects and then group. Here you go. I want to see the box from other side, so I can hold down my button, the right button of the mouse, and then move around. So we can do this by holding down the mouse and the right key. And then scroll with the middle one to see it bigger. Also, if we want to see everything perfectly framed, we can select the object and press F on our key. Here you go. And yeah, but as you can see, let's look from the top view. This is not perfectly centered, right? We want it to be perfect and in the center. How can we fix this? Let's go back. I want to undo. So we need to move it. If you look at this from top view, we can adjust it. But there's an easier way. We can select both objects and align. So drag a selection around the two objects and click this one, align. Or L is the shortcut. There you go. And so click this and then this one. The two dots, circles that are in the center. Here you go. It's perfectly centered. And now you can cut. Remember what to do. You have to click this one. Also, to select both objects, we can click in Shift click. It will select both. And then group. So here is our cutter that is like cutting a heart on top of the box. What if I want this heart to be a little bit like be kind of thicker? We can change this. Like I want to change the height, not the thickness. I don't know. So let's undo one more time. Select the heart and you can make it a little bit taller and push it down. So drag this one, it will get taller and then you can push it down. It kind of shows that it's not cutting, it's cutting until here. It's not doing all the way to the work plane. You can make it, if you want to cut, like let's do this one first. So select both objects and then click this. Look at, so this is kind of interesting thing. Yeah, you can export this and print if you like. You can have a box that is kind of, you can put stuff in it inside the heart. But let's undo one more time. What if I want to cut all the way to the other base of the box? I can make it a little bit taller again and push it down. I have to see it coming out of the box. It is coming out of this other face. And now we can select both and group one more time. So here it is. What if you want to make the box a little bit kind of have a different size? You can do this. It's not a box anymore. But yeah, you can have fun with it. You can cut different shapes and use like any of these shapes. You can drag them and then change the sizes, make them a hole. Let's say I want to cut a star on top of this one. So I'll drag the star and shift, hold down shift and push it inside. And then use the arrows. And then, yeah, I can make this star a hole. And from top view, I can look at this and see that the star is not centered. I can kind of center it like this, or let's deselect, click here. I can also do this, select both and align, click this and this. Now it's perfectly centered. Now I can cut a star on top of this other shape. So remember what to do. You have to select both and then group. Easy peasy. That's how we can cut something. So have fun with it. Explore all of the tools. Like these are the basic tools. You can grab any that you want, resize them, cut them, and have fun with them. Also, if you want to print, you can, let's go with this one. Let's say you want to 3D print this one, you can select the object and go here, export, and choose the format like OBJ, STL, whatever you want. And the OBJ, I will select OBJ, it will download it for me. Yeah, that was it for today. Like, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. See you next time. Bye-bye.